Today's presentation is for the potential investors of the Remember Me company for their product Remember Me Coffee. This presentation will consist of a brief description of Remember Me company, the product, the company's mission statement, the market plan, the competition, and the projected income statement. Remember Me company is a startup business with the intentions of providing the means for a simple way to obtain a perfect beverage for everyone. Remember Me company is a partnership founded in April 2016 by siblings Sydney Haas and Peyton Haas. Sydney had the idea of innovating a general coffee maker into a smart coffee maker. With the help of her brother and his knowledge in technological advancements, they were able to create Remember Me Coffee. The company's mission statement is Remember Me Company provides the luxury of simplicity for everyone to obtain their own perfect beverage. Remember Me Coffee is a coffee maker that uses handprint identification to make the perfect cup of coffee for individuals. It remembers which type of coffee a person likes, how he or she makes it, and at just the right temperature. All consumers have to do is place their hand on the sensor, and Remember Me Coffee will make the desired coffee. If a consumer has different preferences like lattes, mochas, espressos, etc., the coffee maker will remember each preference and give the consumer an option upon identifying the handprint. Remember Me Coffee can remember up to 25 people and remember each of their preferences. Remember Me Coffee gives consumers the satisfaction and guarantee of having access to the perfect cup of coffee in the luxury of their homes. This product is easy to use, clean, and refill the water, creamer, sugar, milk, etc. It is cost efficient and is guaranteed to give you unlimited perfect coffees for at least 30 years. Remember Me Coffee differs from competitors because it is more precise on identifying each individual and using handprints over fingerprints. It helps the coffee maker assure that it is the actual individual using Remember Me Coffee. Also, it remembers more individuals than other smart coffee makers and allows more preferences to be remembered. Because their primary target market is millennials and older centennials, Remember Me Company looks to reach this target market by keying in on the simplicity of the coffee maker. The only thing the consumer has to do is place his or her hand on the sensor, and Remember Me Coffee does the rest. To reach the target markets, the company will mainly use social media. Social media is an easy way to reach the main target market in a quick and easy manner. Remember Me Company will also reach both target markets through commercials. Having a commercial will show the simplicity of Remember Me Coffee. The company will have two different commercials, one targeting the millennials and centennials, while the other is marketing towards the offices and schools. Remember Me Coffee will make appearances at trade shows. The trade shows will also help the company gain exposure. This will give the company a chance to gain and expand the secondary market. Also, the company would gain a perspective on where the geographical sales would be more profitable. Currently, Remember Me Coffee is going to be sold to individuals, families, offices, and schools. This coffee maker will make mornings and coffee breaks easier and quicker for households, offices, and schools. Remember Me Company wants to expand into selling coffee machines to coffee shops. Presently, the company is working on creating a large coffee machine to remember everyone who comes in contact with it and their desired preferences at certain coffee shops. Remember Me Coffee's main competitor is Seiko. Seiko has a one-touch coffee machine that can remember up to 6 individuals' preferences for up to 6 different types of coffee with a fingerprint recognition. Remember Me Coffee is better for consumers than Seiko's one-touch coffee machine for 3 main reasons. The first is Remember Me Coffee can recognize up to 25 different people compared to the 6 the one-touch coffee machine remembers. Second, Remember Me Coffee can remember an endless combination of the individual's desired coffees compared to the 6 preferences of Seiko's coffee maker. Lastly, Remember Me Coffee is cheaper than the one-touch coffee maker. Keurig is a simple coffee maker that would be competition for the company because of how simple it is to brew the coffee. Remember Me Coffee takes out the need to use the K-Pod for a desired coffee and knows exactly which kind of coffee a consumer is wanting. The Ninja Coffee Bar is a way to make specialty coffees, and it will give the company competition if a consumer is wanting to prepare a specialty coffee. Remember Me Coffee is able to make the specialty coffees desired by the individual with just a touch of the palm. Another competitor for Remember Me Coffee would be Starbucks. Near the location of the factory and office, Starbucks is the main coffee seller and attracts the consumer base. The millennials and older centennials prefer Starbucks over any other coffee store when they are wanting coffee. Entering this market will push the competitors to innovate their products to catch up with what Remember Me coffee can do. Remember Me Company expects to sell each Remember Me coffee maker for $300, which is a 51.67% gross profit. From March to May, the company expects to sell 2,000 units for each month. June through August, sales are anticipated to increase to 3,000 units per month. Then from September to December, Remember Me Coffee presumes another increase in sales to 4,000 units sold per month. In January, the company is expecting a drop from the Christmas holiday and shoots to sell 1,000 units. Then in February, sales are expected to increase once again to 2,000 units. This puts the company making a total revenue of $10,200,000 in the first year alone. The total expenses expected for the first year is about $5,253,128. Remember Me Coffee sales will provide a $5,270,000 gross profit and a profit before tax of $4,946,872. With investing in Remember Me Company, investors will obtain their investment back plus 5% interest within 2 years. Thank you for your time.